Welcome to 8lanes, and I'm going to talk about some of the core features which 8lanes offers and what all benefits you get out of this product. And as you all know that because of COVID-19, the digital learning management has become mandatory for the entire education sector, primarily for schools, coachings, and universities, because students cannot go out, teachers cannot go out, schools are closed. So learning management system, the digitalization around that has become a mandatory. Now you need to have it. Yeah. So now I will be covering some of the core features, what you get in 8lanes, what problem it is solving for you. So what 8lanes gives you, it actually gives you a common platform for teachers and students where teachers can publish the contents, they can publish the assignments, they can conduct the live sessions, like if you have students who want to consume the live classes from home, and post classes you want to publish lesson wise content for them, you want to publish assignments, homework, and students want to talk to each other, teachers and students want to discuss some on the topics. And once the classes gets over, students also would like to consume some of the offline contents. Yeah. So these are some of the core features which I am going to cover as part of this demo. So here what you have is you have two portals. One portal where your consumers, your students are going to access, which currently you see. So suppose here for demo purpose, what I have done is I have picked up two topics. So the common topic which I have picked up is class 10th maths and then class 12th maths. So this is the screens. Once this is the screen you are going to see once you connect to the portal. So let's suppose this is Sachin is the student of the portal and Sachin is a learner. Okay. Studio, this is what instructor will be seeing, who can upload the content, update the content, manage the content, and you can create the assignments, create the any discussions, communities, all those things. You can manage the entire thing what actually your students are going to see in the portal. Okay, so I'm going to briefly cover all these two portals in today's demo. So let me switch back to this portal. I will go and click on this class 10 maths, and now what I see here is I see the entire topics in a sequence. Like within the math, these are the content which students will be seeing. It is showing the date, and then here, if I want to finish this topic, if I want to complete this topic, what I can do is I can click here, go to the topic, pick up the topic, and then what I will be seeing here is I will be seeing the associated videos, PDFs, questions. So let me start consuming. So the moment I will click here, so you start seeing the
डिवीजन होता है हमारा डिविडेंड इक्वल्स टू डिवीजर मल्टीप्लाई में क्वेश्चन प्लस में रिमाइंडर. ठीक है, इसको हम इस
okay, so this is one form of it. And at the same time you see here is that some of the teachers, suppose they want to upload some of the exercises which post consuming this video, you want your students to complete. So here you have your questions, your solutions, any associated document which can be published here for your students. If you want your students to download this content, which it is not required, because everything once you upload as part of your portal, it stays within your portal for your students. Now once your students consume, they have completed this PDF, any content which you have uploaded here, what you can do here is you can publish the associated questions around that. Okay, Suppose this is my question is what is the least number that must be added to 1056. So the number is divisible by 23. What I can do is now I have to calculate this, and then based on that I can select the right and wrong questions, or right and wrong answers. So if I select 2, if I submit, this is the right answer. Okay. Post that, if I want to see, answer are displayed. If I select the wrong answer, submit it, definitely it is going to show as a wrong answer. What also I can do is, once I have completed this topic, I can also mark this topic as complete, that hey, I have completed this topic. Now I can proceed with the next topic. Okay. The moment I click on the next topic, the next page land up, which is a polynomial overview, and then again what I have here is associated PDFs, associated questions. This is what I will be consuming the entire content, which is around which is the scheduled content published by my instructor. Okay. If I want to do any discussions which are associated with this topic, what I can do here is I can go to this community, and then what I can do is I can post my questions. So if you look here, there are some of the topics posted here, and if I am a consumer of it, or if I am a student, if I know the question of this answer, what I can do is I can submit my response here, and this is going to be a interactive model between your students to students, and at the same time, if your teachers would like to add some of the content or some of the solution here, they can also pitch in the here. If you look at here, if you want to start a new post associated to this topic, definitely you have access to do that. So this is going to be a pretty interactive session where you can your students and teachers gets a common platform to discuss certain topics, certain doubts, certain questions. So that's kind of a platform you get. Okay. This is going to be a wiki. Suppose you want to take a quick notes, you want to add some of the technical articles here, definitely you have access to add that. You can, so suppose I have, while I was reading something in internet, which is, what I felt is that this is really a good topic because a lot of open content is also available in the market. As part of my learning progress, if I want to add that, so that while I'm finishing this track, while my students are finishing this track, when my teachers are creating this content, they can associate this technical article and they can add into the curriculum. That while you are finishing the entire 10th module, while you are consuming this topic, what you can do is you can also finish this topic. If you have any questions around that, what you can do is you can again go back to the discussion forum and you can put your question there. Okay. Now the next tab is about progress. Here I can see how the content is being consumed, how many labs I have completed, how many questions I have completed, how many time I have participated into community. You see the complete interaction, you see the interactive dashboard of your student, that how active your student is in your learning management system. Okay. At the same time, apart from these topics, you also want to associate some of the ebooks. Suppose your college, your universities, your schools, your coachings have got some of the ebooks which you also want to associate with, because this is something which is a packaged content you want to give to your student, that apart from the curriculum, which is your university or college specific content, you also want to publish some of the market available books, that these are some of the books, again you have to complete it. What you can do is you can also associate with here, and now if I see here, if I want to complete the real numbers, what I do is I can go here and I have the complete book available for me. If I want to switch to triangles, again I have the entire book available for me. Again, I don't have to look for my books, and everything I have it sorted here. Okay. Accordingly, if I want to, if there is a book available in the market which has got very good writer rating, what I can do is I can pick up that book, or my teachers has read that book and they want to publish it for students, they can pick that book and they can publish it here as well. Okay. Right, so here I can see all my instructor details, how many classes I have been enrolled for, when was the last time I have my student has connected to the portal, when they have started the course, when they have end the course, number of section it has got, and at the same time there can be grading system, which I will talk about once I will talk about the teacher specific portal, the studio one, where you can create the content, where you can upload the content. So let me switch to here. So I will go to class 10th. So this is going to be that portal which will be managed by the teachers. So here, suppose you want to create a new content. Here you have the content field. What you can do is you can upload new contents. If I go to the textbooks, these are the chapters which are associated with it. If I want to edit any one of them, I can do that. If I want to add more chapter, I can add and upload the PDF or any other content which I want to upload here. Now I will switch back to the previous screen. Now here, if I will expand it further, if I go to the real numbers, this is where I have uploaded the content. Suppose I want this content has been updated. Now I want to update some of the recent videos which I have captured, some of the recent topics which I have covered for my class. So now what I want to do is I want to update this URL. I can do the YouTube one. I can upload my custom videos. I can mention that which topic will be captured in this video. All those things I can customize it from here. Similarly, what you can do is, suppose you want to update this PDF because the content has been revised. Now you would like to update the content here. You would like to update the PDF version which you had uploaded earlier. Okay. Now this section also comes where you want to add few more questions. Yeah. So in this section, what you can do is you can add more number of questions as well. So if I go here in advanced, what you have is you can upload your PDFs. If I go to the discussions, any related discussion you want to associate with this topic, again this will be published for your learner. If I go to the HTML, here any raw content you have, any text based format you have, any raw HTML you have, everything can be uploaded here. Now if I go to the problems, here you have multiple ways of publishing the questions, so that you are not just only creating multiple choice. You can add text inputs that your student has to enter some of the response to complete that questions, some of the hints you want to publish, some of the feedbacks you want to take from your students, some of the numerical inputs you would like to take from your students. All those you want to give some of the drop downs, some of the check boxes, or you want to create customized as per your requirement. So you have n number of options available here which you can create for your students to make your content interesting and keep your learner engaged with your content, whatever, or the topic which you are publishing in this LMS portal. Okay. Now here you also have, once you upload any content, you have an option of publishing it. You can add any so this is how you will be setting up your chapters. At the same time, now I will be quickly show you. I have already shown you the textbook option. If you have any custom video to upload, you can definitely upload that. Any specific files you have, you can upload that. So this is what you get in a nutshell, right? So if you look at, you have the wider variety of publishing and ways to curate the content which you are publishing. At the same time, you are not restricted to just your university and college specific content. You get another integration possibilities as well. That what you can do is you can pick up some of the open content When I say open content, you can pick that content from either YouTube or some of the blogs, some of the technical articles. You can add it here, and then your learners can consume it. So this platform can not only be consumed by in web format, you can uh, consume this content via laptop, desktop, iOS phone, Android phone, any platform, iPads. So this has been designed in such a way that you can consume whatever device you own, you can consume it from wherever you want. Suppose you are traveling, you are sitting at home, you can pretty much consume this content from anywhere you want. Okay, so this is what it offers. So probably this is the end of this demo. If you would like to understand, you would like to set up a live demo or something where you would like to understand or want to see this product more, get in touch with us. I will be publishing the mail ID where you can send your request, and the contact number where you can contact and ask if you would like to know more about this product. Thank you.